So the teens and young adults in the house, whether married or unmarried, let's talk about Reuben for a few minutes. Now, the Bible recorded that Reuben was Jacob's first son, and he was the son that dishonored his father by sleeping with his concubine, Bilhah, in Genesis 35:22. Now, that wasn't just a sexual sin. That was an act of rebellion, disrespect, and defiance of authority. So years later, on Jacob's deathbed, he addressed Reuben in Genesis 49:3-4. He said, "Unstable as water, thou shalt not excel." That wasn't just a casual anger. That was a father's words that carried spiritual meaning. So what happened to Reuben? Reuben lost his firstborn privileges. He lost his inheritance rights. He lost priesthood, and he lost leadership. Years later, the Bible recorded that Moses came on board. In Deuteronomy, he said, "Reuben shall live and not die, and let his men no longer be few." But then I began to ponder, how long did the tribe of Reuben have to suffer this dishonor that Reuben brought upon them? Remember, in Genesis was where he was cursed. So Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. So by the time of Jacob and Moses, it was 400 plus years. So even when Reuben, the person that committed the dishonor, died, it lingered. The curse lingered in his lineage. For 400 plus years, the tribe of Reuben never produced a king, a prophet, or a judge. For 400 plus years, the tribe of Reuben were unstable and they were small. For 400 plus years, the tribe of Reuben settled outside the promised land. This is a consequence that Reuben brought upon himself. And also I began to ponder, this could have been averted. This suffering could have been averted if Reuben had honored his father. If Reuben had respected his father, the suffering he brought upon himself and his generation would have been averted. Well, I would love you to ponder about the story, because in the next video, we'll be looking at what honoring and dishonoring our parents truly mean. I know you would want to miss it. So don't forget to turn on your notification. Like, share, comment. You don't know who you will be blessing. We are on all social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. God bless.
Little souls, big dreams. We were made to shine and be. Little souls, big dreams. All the best is inside me. Little souls.